Okay, welcome back. This is going to be Learn New Notes number 2. So just like number 1, this is another one of those like building block videos. So in number 1, we did 8 on a hand, which is where we had 8 rights in a row. And then we waited and then we were going to do some 8 lefts. For this one, we're going to go 4 on a hand. So the real reason that this is different is we're just shortening the time between when we switch hands. So we did 8 on a hand, we had 8 counts on the right, and then we were going to stop and wait, and then we did 8 counts on the left. Okay, so now, however, we got to focus on transitioning from our right hand to our left hand. Okay, so that's what makes this one different. I know it doesn't seem very different, but that's the point of this one that we need to make sure that we're focusing on. Okay, so again, in this one, I'm just going to show you how we do it. And then in the YouTube series, there's one that's like actually practicing this, where we will practice this together. Okay, so this one's going to be a show, and then later on we will practice together. All right, so I'm going to move some stuff around. I'm going to go over to my drum pad, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so as we do 4 on a hand, what you can see up here is that we have right, 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 and then left, 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 left. Okay, so just like in the 8 on a hand, what we want to do is we want to make sure that first of all we have good grip. Remember, first finger, thumb, first finger, thumb right across from each other, fingers wrapped around the stick, hinge coming out of the bottom, this opening is closed, top of the hands facing the ceiling, and we're turning from the wrist, okay? So we want to make sure we're doing all of those things. And then, same thing that with 8 on the hand, that we want to make sure that our hands are still when they're not playing, okay? So as I go through number 1, and I'm playing right, 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 then as I transition from my right hand to my left hand, I want to make sure that my right hand is then staying still. So on that very last right hand, so on my very last right, when I go down, I want to make sure that it freezes there and it's not going to move again. Okay, so I go right, 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 it freezes down, and then I'm going to switch to left, 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 left. Okay, so to watch that in full time, how that works in the freezing of the right hand, it's going to look like this. Right, right, freeze down, left, 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 left. And what you're going to notice is that just like in the 8 on a hand, my hand is staying down, especially at this tempo. It's freezing for a second after the stick bounces, and then it's moving back up. Okay, so same thing with number 2, and when we go into the practice one, you're going to see this. This is the same thing, but it's off the left, so we're going to start on the left hand, and then after our 4th left, we're going to freeze our left hand down and then pick our right hand up. So it should look like this on number 2. Freeze down, right. Good. So that is how we're going to do our 4 on a hand. And again, guys, we'll be back here a little later on to work on the practicing these. I'm just trying to show you guys how these work for right now. So we'll see you guys later.